Welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. We are here to answer the age-old question, is Dagger better than Warmaiden? We'll talk about their skills in just a minute. We're going to briefly go past them very quickly. They're both rare champions. Dagger is a void rare champion, but she doesn't have a 100% chance to apply decreased defense, AoE. That's what we want. We want that AoE decreased defense. Dagger takes 16 books, Warmaiden takes 13, but Warmaiden we can farm in campaign. Copies of her to use as books. We're going to put Warmaiden in here first. Why do we want AoE decreased defense with anything that we run? Because it makes the waves, the runs so much faster. You always want that. If you're a brand new player or in-game player, you know. You bring decreased defense in here for our dungeon farming so that we do much bigger hits like this and we get it done quicker. So you want that ability to be able to apply it. Now, right now, Warmaiden is in here and she is weak to this boss. So she has a 35% chance to weak hit, to not crit, and to not apply any debuffs, which means she won't get up that decreased defense. But Dagger also has a 75% chance to only apply decreased defense, AoE. With Sniper Mastery in the support tree, we can get that up to 80% chance. So she's got a 20% chance to fail, to not even try to apply it. Every time she does it, they're both on a 3-turn cooldown. They both have very, very similar stats, and they both have very similar multipliers. But we're not trying to get damage out of them because it brings the damage. With that decreased defense, we increase everyone's damage so much that it's worth it. You always do that. So you don't need to worry about building them for damage. We just want them to come in here and decrease defense. But Dagger does have an A1 that anytime she crits, she'll drop turn meter by 4% and she hits 2 times. So 8% we could drop the turn meter down. And then on our A3, we can do decreased attack of 25% if there's not a decreased defense up. If there's a decreased defense up, she'll do 50% decreased attack, which is pretty handy. Right? Decreased attack on bosses when we go through any kind of content is very strong. On Ice Golem, though, she's not going to put it on the boss. She's always going to put it on the side minions. On Dragon, it can be very handy. We get it up on the Dragon. That's great. Fire Knight, which we're going to run, depends on if you get it on the Fire Knight or not. It's really hit or miss there, RNG. But look, we did it with this team. Old Hermit at level 50, bringing everybody back to life. Do we have it? We do. We have a decreased attack up right now. That could help us out if the spider hit us. Turn meter is really close. Okay, we dropped it there. And we dropped turn meter reduction there, which saved us to do what? Did it save us? No, it didn't save us. We got hit by the boss. Okay, well, that decreased attack saved us then. Because now we're in a longer battle. We didn't get the RNG that we had when we first fought this with Warmaiden. So we're in a much longer battle and the decreased attack helps. I don't know. I like Warmaiden. She's a farmable, rare champion. Dagger has her uses, I guess. I really just don't like Dagger doesn't have a 100% chance to apply decreased defense. That right away really turns you away from wanting to use a rare like that and using 16 books. So Old Hermit brought us back and we got the job done. Let's go to Fire Knight and see how they both fare there. And that's it. We're out. But I want you to think about which one you think is the better champion or not the better champion. Which one would you use and focus on if you had them both? And books for both, but you might want to save your rare books for somebody else so you could farm Warmaidens, the Maiden of War over here. And right now on this stage, I mean, we're not going to weak hit. So on a 3-turn cooldown, we're always going to try to apply that decreased defense. Now when we bring Dagger in here next, she's got a 20% chance to not apply it, to not even try to apply it. Will that make a difference in these runs here? And, I don't think so. It all depends on the boss, right? When we get to the boss, are we applying that decreased defense to help us out? It does help us with the waves. The faster we can down these champions with these hits, the much better off we'll be. The less people dying, and the faster we'll get through here to get these waves done if we're farming, if we're doing whatever else. We want to get it done faster. That's the whole idea, right? Get it done quicker, get it done smoother. That way we can do more and more runs, put the phone in our pocket, put it on autoplay, whatever else we want to do, and get those great artifacts. So right now we're going through here with our Gala long braids. Here. Now here's the one, right? Here's where we want to apply the decreased defense and make sure it counts. Because if we don't, we could have issues. Take us longer to beat this boss, just like it would the waves. There we go, we got it up. And then we could slowly die. And we definitely don't want to die, right? Wasting that energy is not something we want to do. My vote is Warmaiden. I'm just going to tell you right now. My vote is Warmaiden. Let me know down below what you think. Who would you go with? Who do you think is the better champion to stick with, or just the best champion to use? Not the better champion. Because I do like that Dagger can drop turn meter on the A1. I like that she can do decrease attack. If I run her through Dragon 20, and I get to the Dragon and I have decrease attack up, it's going to really save my team. A lot. But I do want that decreased defense up. All right, we're going to get hit back here. Decrease attack would have helped us there, but luckily we've got Old Man Hermit, level 50, over there in a regen set, doing his job, keeping everybody up, and we've got 2 cold hearts. We've got 2 cold hearts to drop the shield down again, and boom. And Gala's coming in for the final blow. Got it. All right, let's run this one more time with Dagger, and then you guys tell me in the description below. Leave those notes. You tell us who you love, who you want, who you think's the best, who has the best costume, who has the best decreased defense, who are you using, even though you have them both. There's Dagger. She got the decreased attack up. She got decreased defense up on everybody there. I think she did, right? I honestly couldn't tell. I could not tell what she got there. She's doing decreased turn meter on the A1. I mean, I really like Dagger. I want to like her. It's just this company, when they do rares, they bring out these rares that have good abilities. Would it make her overpowered if she had 100% chance to apply the decreased defense? No, it wouldn't. She's fragile, man. She's really fragile. So is Warmaiden. They both don't have high HP. They both don't have high defense. She's going to be one of those people that can get you through there. She's not doing... I mean, we've got epics nowadays. So many epics that do AoE, decreased defense, and decreased attack on a 3-turn cooldown. So to have a rare do AoE, decreased defense, along with single target decrease attack, and only the big decrease attack if there's a defense up, decreased defense up, I don't think that's wrong. Like, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with having a rare that's viable that we can use. Because right away, we already know the negatives. Being fragile is a huge negative in this game. If we can't keep them alive, if we can't keep them up to apply those debuffs, then what good are they doing us? So maybe one day they'll change her, but they're not going to. I don't even know why I'm saying that. They barely even balance the Legos that are broken right now. We haven't seen balancing them forever. King Grog just came out. He needs balancing. I mean, we probably will never see it happen, so they're not worried about a rare. And they only make rares to get you so far in the game. They're not trying to make rares for you to be able to beat content in the game with. Rares are designed specifically to get you only so far, except for the mistake they made on these cold hearts, because these cold hearts are amazing. So right away, we don't have the decreased attack up. She failed us there. Even the decreased attack of 25% would have been really good to have. But it's okay. Old Man Hermit. Hermit is here to give us the revives. Okay, there we go. We need a decreased defense up soon. Turn meter. We got an 8% turn meter reduction. That'll help. For Fire Knight, always. Poisons, poisons. Yes. Man, this would go so much faster if... I think she just tried to apply it. I think she just tried to apply decreased defense, but we hit that 20% chance. She did. Now she's doing her A3. And we didn't even get a decreased attack up then. We're just bad luck. We're bad lucking it right now because she doesn't have a 100% chance to apply either one. Turn meter reduction. At least we have that. Which really saved us there, I think. Okay. Now we got it. All right. Now we're cooking. Let's go. Decreased defense is up. We're doing more damage by everybody. And we're done. 2 minutes, 47 seconds. Not that bad. Okay. I like them both. I like them both. I just think I like Warmaiden better because she's farmable, and I've used Warmaiden forever, and Warmaiden is amazing, whereas Dagger is amazing as well. She just takes a lot of books, and she still doesn't have a 100% chance to apply the decreased defense, which really gets on my nerves. So you guys let me know. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate your time. I will see you guys all in a video soon.